Hey, there you are.
Yeah.
I hear you now.
Sweet. A coin collector, though?
He's been having hard making it without the ping
You're in,
happening. That's his
you're in
third time.
Davenport.
Well, he didn't register either.
Right. Why does it show a bunch of anonymous players? What is that?
It,
Yeah, it still won't let me in. Bummer.
what does it say?
Just, I go to join group and it's saying the game group is already full.
It shouldn't be because one guy just left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I only have 14 in here.
What the hell?
1, 2, 3,
Try
4,
maybe
5,
sending
6,
me
7,
another request or something.
13.
Here, I'll try.
Yeah, there's only 14.
Davenport.
Yeah,
Someone
I
might
got
have him
14 as
muted.
well.
Someone might have, or not muted, blocked. Someone might have him blocked.
Yeah.
Okay, it's letting me join now. It says let me join now. What? Okay. Class records A. What? Oh, never
Oh,
There
there
mind.
he
you
is.
are.
He's in.
There we go. I'll do my third one to go fast.
Third's Davenport, or am
You
I
said
second?
fourth was Wire.
Yeah, I seen that too.
What spot? What spot am I in, B-Dog?
I believe 7th.
7th? Alright.
Yes.
Alright, sorry. I can't get in. What?
Mhm.
was my wing. Oh,
How you doing?
hey, what's up?
Grandpa?
A little hood ornament for a second. This car feels so slow.
It does.
Just set it on the table. Where's that Scarlet? Oh,
My bad, dude. I got pushed out of the line.
alright.
Who the fuck is slushing in their mouth?
I hear that too. It's making me want to puke. Oh, sorry.
I'm moving right now to be an ass. I'm sorry. Thank God. Yep.
Oh, blood. Save it. Nice save. Wasn't trying to get into you, but I know you had to check up for how long.
Oh.
That was hard.
Yeah. I feel like my gear ratio's off. I got it on 4, I think.
God damn, 35.
35.8. I ain't too far off it. It kind of makes me feel good. Good lap,
Yeah,
Daddy.
that was all good, Grandpa.
I think he might have been making the noises.
Oh, maybe.
Nope.
No, I think we're all good.
What was the caution lap again? Are you gonna call that? I
Lap
assume.
20.
Alright.
Just slow down. Okay.
What's our rolling speed again? Is it just max in first gear?
Mhm.
Luke's not here. We all know I'm gonna spin.
And then lap 20, you pass the starting line and slow down. Just stop. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Wired.
Yes, sir.
Hey, don't be shy. Go for it, man. That's how you hold him back.
Gotta show my true stripes in the race.
I've raced a couple pub
Good luck,
bobbies with the
Dwayne.
wired.
Welcome to the league, man.
Thanks, buddy. I'm going to start at the back. I'll just kind of take her easy. I won't get in your guys' way. I didn't realize this was your last race of the season. Shitty.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
it's a good way to find out if you like it or not, you know?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
just got here last week, man. So,
Now,
Me
who is
too.
in the points battle again? It's Grandpa and Bob, right?
yeah,
Grandpa and Bob.
Bob.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
no.
Me and Outlaw are fighting for third.
Well,
And
everybody's
for
in a battle.
I'm being retarded.
what are you doing over there? Damn Canadian.
Hey, now.
I think I was fourth.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Everybody good?
Yep.
He was. He answered you earlier.
Yeah. I don't know where he's at.
Who's this Eamon guy? What's he trying to get in?
E-man, there's a confusion up
I need
here.
to get eighth place. I got it.
You have to do another caution lap. Go ahead, man.
Well, Canadians under a lot of stress right now.
It looks like it's still bobbing.
Hey, Bob, you got a mic?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Good luck tonight, man. It's been fun.
Is
Yeah,
this
good luck,
Grandpa?
you
Is this
guys.
Grandpa? Yeah, buddy. Good racing,
Yep.
buddy.
Good luck to you, boys. I'm sorry if I fuck anything up, but I want to race.
This will be a fun track. A tight track. I'm excited. It's going to
Yeah,
be,
it's gonna be an interesting one.
it will be very interesting. Hopefully, it all works out in the end.
We might see some tallies tonight for sure.
Yeah.
I do
I
not
don't think
have
we
the
had any
right
last
tune
week.
for this car.
Yeah, it won't be like last week.
Drive so clean that I just hit the brakes and let people go by me.
Hmm.
That's what I
Yeah,
did.
you can
We got
drive
up to
like
that
that, but
first.
people wreck you.
Lost like, what, from first to last third. The first third.
I love how ever. Did anyone else realize ever?
Yeah. I'm trying to do it. It's not letting me switch over. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's not working.
And I'm antsy.
He's right
He was
there
on the.
behind, yeah, main road,
Yeah,
right on
if
the
he's right
turn.
at the start, then this is gonna be an issue.
Yeah, he's right at that last corner. Not at the start finish, but coming onto
Just
that straightaway.
right where that line
Oh,
At the
is.
we
top.
got 20 seconds. B-Dog, we got 20 seconds. Or we're going to time out again.
Yeah, something's
I
ticking.
got
We all got
15 seconds.
16,
Yeah, I see what you're
15.
saying.
I got
Exactly.
17.
12,
We got to go.
11, 10,
Yeah, it's done. We're
8,
not making it.
7.
Everybody just hit the brakes.
Uh,
Oh fuck, man. Oh, it's all good, dude. It's all good.
Nah, it happens.
Yeah, it's not on you, B dog.
I'm
Yeah.
here now.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's
retard.
not on you, man.
Well, kick him then, because, yeah.
He was
Why
in
is
the
that
party chat
happening? I
earlier. I
really
don't
didn't know
understand
that
why he's
happened.
not.
He said yeah.
what?
Maybe.
Ready up, y'all.
Oh, damn. It's trying to load in.
Is there a reason?
God.
Everybody good?
The
Yeah,
Canadian
sounds
just
like
I
it.
mean,
rejoined.
someone's dying, but you know, we won't be in the race. Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to take that right spot because I'm last. It's a little uneven there. Well, there was just it was uneven. I know I'm last place, so. save whoever that was on 2 wheels there.
Blood and Tears just turned.
Davenport spun out.
I'm back on. I'm fine.
Was anybody else glitching?
Nope.
Nope.
Bob Gordon.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
What a great start, boys.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who was ahead there. Want to go fast, so go ahead and take it.
Wasn't trying to hold you up there, Wired.
What was that?
Oh, it's all good, dude.
B-Dog? Yeah.
You told me not to hold back, so
I'm
now I'm
here.
racing for real.
I still stand by my word, Wired.
Hey, I'm catching these boys.
Want to chill out there, Wired?
God damn it.
Properties. Default.
Go ahead, Bob. Go ahead.
We are having audio issues.
I'll run blocker for you.
Okay, I think we figured
I
that
can run
out.
you, but
Properties.
Okay.
Oh shit, Bob.
Default.
Or was that just me?
Brother, give me a check.
Hey, yo.
Hey, look.
How you
Test,
doing,
test.
buddy?
All right, well.
Okay. Hear me now?
Yep, I think we're good. All right, well, we were talking
Okay.
this whole entire time, and we didn't even know. I thought everything was fine, but apparently not.
Cool. Okay, well, you can hear me now. I don't know. I was rambling on anyway. I didn't say anything important. Basically, hi, welcome to PRA Season 5 Bronze
Take
Series
it away,
finale.
Spiller. I
We
got to
got
make sure these
our
guys are
stuff
good.
ironed out. And yeah, so we got Daddy leading the race, Graham in second, Wired in third, and a little bit of a gap, but Bob is battling Davenport for fifth. Yeah, we're underway now. Everything's fine.
I thought everybody was good.
Heck yeah.
Sorry, Wired.
Yeah, so we got a good battle for second and third
I was just
between
trying to get right behind
Graham
you.
and Wired. And
No worries, bud.
yeah, Wired stepped it up from last race. I think he got fifth in last race, but now he's rocking third and no second. Sorry, what am I saying? And he's keeping with the pack.
Me and
So
Grandpa in front
yeah,
of you.
somebody was doing some practicing. But yeah, no, good
Let's go, Bob. Let's
good
go.
stretch between the front and back pack. Everybody's racing pretty clean, nothing too spicy. Clean race.
Man, I tell you what, the chat saved us on that one.
Oh yeah, they couldn't hear anything I was saying.
Oh no, they couldn't hear me either. Oh wow, way to end the season, man. Well, you can hear us now. Welcome, like Squiller say. I don't know what Squiller was rambling on about, whatever, but we're here.
It's never important whatever I'm rambling on about. I'm just talking.
Season finale of PRA Wreckfest coming at you here, and we got the best battle ever. Okay, we got Grandpa and we got Bob 16 that separated by 1 point in the championship standings. Frylock, I appreciate you yelling at me about that.
Ask mommy, please.
Perfect. We're good now.
So Grandpa and Bob, they're separated by 1 point. And as you can see, Grandpa will be getting a stage point if the stages were to end right now.
This is how important. Like, this is Bob's worst nightmare. There's a gap between them, and Wired has taken that stage point he needs as he's battling Graham for second right now. It's a good battle going on for second. Those guys have been door to door for the last couple of laps. So yeah, we got 8 laps left for Bob to catch up to this group to make it a 3-way battle. But this is the most dramatic way to go into this last race and have Bob and Graham battling for points, and then Wired saying, "Hey, I'm here. You got to earn that pass, and I want these stage points." So this is awesome.
I'll be honest with you, this is probably the best scenario for Bob right here is Wired being behind Grandpa, and and I say that maybe because he can kind of slow him down a little bit. When he catches up to him. Besides, Bob is gonna have to keep like this, like right in front. They get side by side. They're racing side by side. If Bob can log some clean laps, that's good. So as long as them two guys stay battling, Bob's really not out of this. I mean, he's not that far behind. I'm not exactly how far behind he really is, but he's running 33.9. Grandpa's running 33.5, which is the fast, or 35.5, which is the fastest time of the race. And Wired's running at 35.8. So if Bob can he has to get in the top 3. If he doesn't get in the top 3, it's
huge. Something's gonna happen. Yeah, that's gonna be a shot in the foot if he can't get into that top 3 to get that stage point.
I mean, and it looks like
this gap's closing. These guys are battling hard, like clean but hard. And when you're battling with somebody like that, you're gonna slow each other down. You're taking defensive lines, you're getting each other's way, and bumper banging a little bit. So yeah, Bob needs to capitalize on it before one of them, whoever does it, pulls away.
We got 1 tally. Outlaw 3197 is around. That is 1 tally, guys.
We got 1 tally. Okay. Outlaw's still trucking along. He's in 9th.
This is the battle here. Really and
truly. This is a battle.
Really and truly. I mean, if Bob can put down some clean laps here, if he gets around Grandpa and gets a stage point, and Grandpa doesn't get a stage point, they're tied. And whoever finishes higher, there's your winner right there. But, like I said, it's still not over. He's only 1 point behind him. Selfish out of me, I'd love to see Bob get this stage point and Grandpa not, because it's 10 laps to go, tie championship. That would just be something awesome.
That's just for the show right there if that happens.
But
yeah,
I don't know if he'll be able to run him down. I mean, every time he seems to run him down, he makes a mistake. Just like right there, he hits the guardrail and it just sets them back. But I kind of want to go throughout the field as we go through there. We got some people making their debut in PRA, and one person making their debut is E-Man in 6th, running good with some of the regulars. He's in this black and white Cardinal. Just came in making his fresh debut into the series. Hopefully he'll be able to stick around in the series for a long. Oh, Soul Pawn's around. Soul Pawn's around. Carlson's out. Carlson's out. Daddy, where you at? Daddy, where you at?
Yeah, so as we were talking about,
race back, gotta race back. Carlson's out, gotta race back.
Take
it away while I officiate this.
The guys do what they're supposed to do and keep it in check. But yeah, so we got a caution out on the track, which honestly is a saving grace for Bob, just to have that gap between Grandpa shrink. So these next 2 laps are extremely important for Bob to get around Grandpa. Vice versa. Like if Grandpa can keep him back, as long as he beats him by at least 1 position, he's got it, right? And if a tie, then we go down 2 wins, and then after that, be laps led. So, but yeah. So crazy finish. Because we've got these 2 laps to go as we get the pack together and lined up.
Once in a while, can you throw out best laps and stuff like you were last race? That was
So I was talking about the track earlier, but I might as well talk about it now. Yeah, we got a mix between tarmac and pavement. A lot of elevation, a crazy jump, which our drivers are just parked behind right now. And it's more technical than you think on the back end of this track. It's got like a double apex U, but it tightens up at the end. And it leads down to a downhill straight, which goes into a final corner, which is a hard left. So it's a fun track. I like it. If you got your tune wrong and you got your suspension too low, you could land that jump kind of funny. It's not as fun as a track, but I think from what I've seen from how these cars have been landing, they haven't been flying into the wall, which is good. And we are rolling again. So they come around that W that tightens. Coming up to the last corner. So yeah, this is do or die for these guys. We got Daddy Manasty on pole, Wired in second. The points battle to watch out for in third and fourth, because why else wouldn't they be right beside each other? Davenport and Bop are going to give him a run for money because all season. And we got a green for flying into the W on turn 1. Wired takes an early inside lead. He goes a little wide, but he might be able to take on the outside. Graham blocked that inside from Bob as he goes side by side with McNasty. Goes for a little bit of undercut, hits the berm. It's going to slow him down, and that gives Bob a chance. And yeah, they're side by side. And it looks like we're going to end up where we left off. Wired is still beside Daddy McNasty. We'll see where that ends up. But regardless of those 2 positions being fought out, we got a battle between. Yeah, there goes Bob on the inside with Grant. This is it. This is do or die. They're battling for third. That's a point or not a point. Whoever finishes. As Graham goes wide. Oh wait, no, we got to restart. I believe that's what's happening here. The guys are relining up. I think I must have missed something in back of the pack. So we're relining up. Oh no, that was the end. That was the stage point. Duh. So never mind. I think Bob took it from him. Bob got the stage point. I forgot caution on lap 20. I'm talking out of my ass. Sorry. But yeah, so that was the caution at lap 20, and Bob took that point. So that's now we're tied. Whoever wins this race between Graham and Bob is gonna be our champion for bronze and claiming their permanent position in silver, which I know these guys are both hungry for. Wow, what a race. Bob just caught him on the inside on that second last corner. Ran him a little wide, and that was enough to keep the pace and the lead on him on that straight. So it's insane. The points are tied. We got 10 laps left. 10 laps, last race. Points are tied. Man, my mind's blown. I'm excited to see how this one finishes out. So I'll run through the field for you. We got McNasty showing up and being dominant once again for his second race with us. In first, Wired is doing a lot better than his first one, and he's currently in second as he pulls up beside him to get this caution rolling. Bob is in third and has taken that stage point, which puts him tied with Graham, and Graham is in fourth. Yeah, so, I hear you back, B-Dog.
So Bob, 16, and Grandpa are tied for the championship.
Tied for points. Yeah.
Whoever finishes higher, that's who's going to win this race. Squealer, you're going to be commentating the whole entire of this until the field gets separated, and I got to officiate.
Okay. Okay. So B-Dog will be taking care of the green. So I'm so excited. Okay, we're on the straight. We're just waiting for that green. This group is tightening up. And we have a green flag. Graham gets a little bit of a hop on Bob. A little bit quicker on the start, but he's on the outside. So, Bob slides in saying, I'm here. And he's on that inside. So, and Davenport's getting in the mix as Bob goes flying. I think he took that position, though. And Graham and Bob are still together. Wired and Daddy are gone. So, they're just going to be battling out for first and second. And that's going to be a good battle to watch. But we still have Graham and Bob right next to each other, even though they fell back and Bob Golden took that position. Blood is there beside Graham, making himself known, but as they go side by side on the straight. And it looks like Wired has passed McNasty, and he is in first place in his second race of the season. 8 laps to go if he can hold it. There's just too much going on. This is an insane last leg. So it looks like Bob has ran a little wide and lost a position on Graham. Bop Golden is in between the two, but they're still, everybody's pumped together. There's no way, there's not a big gap. So still a lot of left to fight in that battle. But we got a huge gap now. I shouldn't say huge, but at least a second gap between Wired and Daddy. So looks like Wired's gone around Daddy, and he's just running away with this race, and they have a huge gap. Graham is there in third and starting to pull away. Bob is in fourth now. He has passed and gotten rid of that group. He's leading that group. He clipped that corner a little bit tight, 2 wheels, but he saved it. Graham's got a good second on Bob because Blood is giving a run for his money and battling him. So Bob needs to split away from this group and catch Graham if he's going to have a chance at taking this championship. But again, it's just one position that separates them. So anything can happen. But Graham's got clean air. It's exactly what he wanted. He's got clean air. He's only got to race against himself at this point because there's a decent gap between him and Daddy. Bob, on the other hand, has blood breathing down his neck. So if Blood keeps battling him out here, we'll see what happens. But that he needs to get away from him if he's going to catch Graham.
So I think everything's calmed down now. This has been a chaotic stream. You guys have been seeing the ins and outs of officiating one of these league races. And Davenport has spun on the track. We have 1 tally.
1 tally. When's tally's end, B-Dog?
27.
What the heck is going on?
Caution cutoff is lap 27.
Yeah. So turn of events after the caution. Wired is gone. He just said bye. See you later. This is my race to win. And Graham has caught up to Daddy, and those two are battling like crazy for second. And I don't think Graham is too worried about that battle because he's got a decent gap on Bob. But you can't mess around forever. There's only 5 laps to go, and if
Caution's
Bob
out, race back. Caution's out, race
Never
back.
mind.
Caution's out. That's the race back right there. That's the race back. That's the race back. That's the race back. Single file.
Okay. We got another caution, so never mind. We're getting punched up again, and that's a Hail Mary for Bob because that gap, Graham was gone on him. So never mind. We got 4 laps. We have 4 laps to go. Winner takes all between Graham and Bob, respectively in 3rd and 4th. Oh, this is too close. This is too close. This is too crazy to handle. And now Daddy's going to battle Wired out for 1st and 2nd. Wired just ran away with it. But anything can happen now that they're all bunched back up together. And E-Man is in 6th beside Blood in our 3rd row. Good for him showing up. And, Sawyer Racing and Soul Pun 7th and 8th. Good for them. Showing a good mid-pack performance, showing up. I think Bob Golden was involved in that caution, so we got pushed to the back. But, okay, respectively, Wired in 1st, McNasty 2nd, Graham in 3rd, and Bob in 4th. Blood Tears in 5th, E-Man in 6th, and the rest of your pack to follow. But we are on the straight. Any minute now, we're going to go green. I'm holding my breath. And that's a green flag. Here we go into corner 1. This is so important for Bob and Graham to keep their positions. It looks like Bob went for a little undercut move and has passed Graham. The 3 wide going in the jump for 1st place. It looks like Wired spun a little bit. Graham is on 2 wheels. He uses Bob to his advantage to keep it. Holy crap. He's getting pushed. Okay, they have both fallen to the back of the pack, but it doesn't matter because it is where they end is the points. They're in their own island, but I think Graham has been pushed super far back in the pack now. He's got a lot to pick up for these 3 laps. Bob is in 5th, and Graham's in 9th. So that's kind of a disaster for Graham. Having that and just getting past on that stage point and now getting pushed wide and racing in 9th. So it look at this rate right now, it looks like Bob's going to take it. There's a lot of cars in between them. There's a lot. But I mean, if anybody's going to do it, it's Graham. That kid's been racing his heart out recently. So
Try not to
Yeah, if we go to the front of the pack, Wired is just running away again. Definitely, I know we've been focusing on the points championship, but congratulations to him for showing up and racing his clean line and at this rate taking away this win. McNasty is in clean air in second. Outlaw's in third, battling Bob. Good for Outlaw. Bob is in fourth, as we've talked about. Blood fifth, Sawyer sixth, Bob seventh, E-Man. It looks like Graham's DNF'd. It's just not his race. I feel so bad for him having that happen to him in the last stretch. That hurts. You're battling all year and something like that happens. But yep, that's racing. That's cautions. And well, looks like congratulations to Bob. Bob has won our bronze, as long as he doesn't DNF. Bob has won our bronze series.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, yeah. After the Grandpa DNF, that's just what it came down to. Bob was able to pull this out. I mean, he did everything right. But the star of tonight's show, Wired.
Yeah, taking that W. Congrats.
He's going to take it in Bob, coming home in fourth.
Yeah. Daddy McNasty
Bob coming home in
second, Outlaw third. Bob with the spin out victory slides it over the line. Congratulations to Bob, our points champion.
Yeah, Bob. I mean, what a crazy battle all year between these guys, and he just comes out and just the pressure was on, and he was able to.
That was so back and forth, B-Dog. That was insanely back and forth.
I mean, we couldn't ask for a better. We couldn't ask for a better championship right there.
That was perfect. Best, great way to end it. I feel bad for the kid finishing it off with a DNF and just having that bad luck on a crazy caution, but crazy race. It was definitely a good one to watch.
Well, Squeller, thank you so much. I know this was kind of a cluster, but I appreciate you for coming in and commentating for the year. Can't wait for next year to start.